Hey, Joe.
Hi.
Hey, everybody. It's us. How are you guys doing? It's late Sunday night, and we had a pretty great weekend this weekend. What did we do, Joe?
Did lots of stuff. We had our friends over for dinner on Friday night.
Friday night.
A friend who is looking at going and doing some missions training. Hey, Picasso.
That's Picasso.
And just hung out and talked about missions and being a missionary, and it was
What
great.
that involves.
Got to tell stories.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Got to tell stories about what God has done in us. It was neat, and hear about them.
Saturday, we went to the beach with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
We played.
Our friend Bobby came over while we were getting ready. And Bobby's a friend that we met probably about 6 years ago now. He lives on the downtown east side, and it's a pretty rough time of things sometimes, struggles with various different things, but one thing that really helps him is when he rides his bike, and he just hopped on the bike and came over and hung out.
Had a visit with Bobby. Pete came
Held
over.
the baby. Talked
Uncle
life.
Bobby's good at hanging with the kids, holding babies.
It's his baby therapy.
It's pretty good. Pete came over, guy who works with us, a youth with a mission. We talked about life, the universe, and relationships and everything. So that's important.
Yeah.
Went to church today. Baby dedication today. With our friend Sarah.
Yeah. It was special. God's doing some awesome stuff in her life too.
Able to support her. And then it was Commercial Drive Festival. No, it wasn't.
No, Italian Days.
Italian Days
For the first
on
time
Commercial
in
Drive.
30 years.
Italian Days! Yeah. So hang out in our amazing neighborhood and celebrate all things awesome and Italian, which was delicious and fun.
Because we live in a neighborhood right by Little Italy. And we've lived in this neighborhood for almost 11 years now. And yeah, just been working a long time at building a lot of relationships. So it's really fun to be out on the drive and see a bunch of people that we know.
And that is really what Urban Missionaries do. And as we move forward, all of us hanging out here on thisglobalvillage.com, you'll see much more of that. You'll see videos of our kids and our friends and of us eating with our friends, because that's ultimately what Urban Missions is all about. It's about loving people, and that's how you love people. It's really not about thumping anyone with a Bible or putting on a pith helmet or carrying a mosquito net or, going into deepest, darkest wherever. But, that needs to happen because there's big cities in deepest, darkest wherever. But ultimately, we're called to love people, and that's what we do. And so you'll see a lot of that here. See me going to work. You'll see us being parents. You'll see our friends. You'll see our cat walking around and ultimately living life. Because that's what being an urban missionary is all about, and just doing it the best you can, making good choices, and loving everyone you can as much as you can.
Yep. Instead of getting to do it in India or Africa or China, we get to do it in the beautiful Vancouver.
So expect more of that. Have a good night, everybody. Ta.